Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Now I know you guys haven't seen me for a while, but I just really been chilling, doing a lot. My New Year's was good. I just cooked some empanadas. That's how you pronounce it. They're like Spanish meat pies and some Spanish rice. I feel so great today. I don't know what it is, guys, but I just feel so good, and I think it's what I've been, doing, and I want to share that experience with you later on, not right now. But I did start a new channel, and that's what that new channel is all going to be about. So when I get it up and running, I'm going to let you guys know. You can go check that out because I'm telling you, I'm feeling so great. It's amazing what things can do for you guys. But I'm just gonna get into this. I'm not gonna do a lot of talking. A lot of people be like, well then a lot of us don't have no stories to tell. If I was to tell you the stories that I know right now, it would be pretty much, devastating stuff because that's all that really happens around where, I live. I don't live in the hood, but I have it's crime around here. So, with that being said, it's all gonna be, positive stuff. I'm not bringing in no more negative. I wasn't bringing in no negativity, last year. But if I did, it was because other people was getting me to the point to where they want me to show my real bad side. But I'm not doing that this year. It's all gonna be positivity, and I'm not gonna really be doing no talking. I'm gonna just be eating. So let's try this out to see what it do. Look at that. Let me do a thumbnail. I like that thumbnail. It's cute. So, let me get into this. How was everybody's New Year? Put some comments down. What did y'all do? Did y'all go anywhere? I really didn't go anywhere. Me and my husband just chilled in the house and we watched the ball drop on the TV. But that's pretty much what they look like. And I'm gonna leave the recipe down the bottom, guys, so you guys can make these. These things are awesome, guys. They are delicious, easy to make, so flavorful. Oh my God, they are have so much flavor in it. Spanish food has so much flavor in it. And is this the one? Because some of these they don't have cheese in them, but some of them I did do with cheese. I just want y'all to look at that. Look at that cheese. Yes. Mm-mm-mm. God, it's so flavorful, and the meat pie is so moist. I got me a fan of soda, the blueberry one. That could be a thumbnail too. I'm gonna pull my hair back. And the rice is really flavorful too. Like sometimes I put black beans in it. Or it's, the season that I use. like the paste that I use in the hamburger meat that I put in here, you can put that in the rice too, and it'll make it. Mm-mm-mm. But these are real easy to do. They are tasty. I like the texture of these. They're called discos. They are so crunchy and good. Cause some people have these little patties, and sometimes when you use, it's like a pastry, and you try to fry it, all the grease just be dripping off of it. But not this. Like these really soak it up, so you don't have a greasy like patty. I mean, you don't even have to use the patty. You could put this meat inside the rice and put the cheese on there and eat it like that. And maybe fry up some of these, make them into like little tortillas, and just make a dipping sauce. And a lot of people want you to, tell stories and stuff, but that's not what mukbang is about. It's pretty much about eating. And the reason why I only have three, these things are really filling, especially when you're eating rice. Whew, that was good. I mean, right now, what's really going on? Everybody really still talking about that guy. You know what I'm saying? They killed his whole family. Everybody's still talking about him. That's pretty much been all over YouTube, you know. So, but what I feel about it, mm, this stuff is so good. I'm drooling from my mouth. These things are good, y'all. I'm telling you, they're good. But what I feel about that situation now, that's horrible. I just don't understand how you can off your whole family for a piece of ass. I don't get it. And his wife, she was real successful with like doing what she was doing in that business and stuff. I don't get it. instinct is to jump on him. Like, what are you doing? Like, stop that. What are you doing? That's probably what she did. And then after he finished with her, he strangled her. But that's a terrible situation. And then I found that I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta compose myself when I'm talking about this, but it really gets to me. But when I found out that they met off of Facebook, I'm sorry, I would never meet anybody off of Facebook. I know there's some success stories. Mm-mm. You got so many weirdos on Facebook, it's ridiculous. I had this one guy hit me up. I'm gonna tell y'all what he did. And it wasn't just me, he was hitting up everybody. But then he hit me up in my messenger. So I'm just like, I asked him, I was like, who are you? His name is something horny. He was like, oh yeah, he said, we can be together. He said, why don't you come visit me in Vegas? And we can do, I was like, we can do stuff. I was like, why are you hitting somebody up? I don't know you. Why would you think I would be that stupid and dumb to go meet a man in Las Vegas that I don't know? For one thing. And this was way before I met my husband that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And go chill with you. No. There's some freaking weirdos on Facebook for real. There's some weirdos. There's a lot of people, that I actually had to block. But some girls they be trusting them and stuff, and that's how a lot of girls end up missing. They go meet up with these men. Most of the girls be young. Some of them be of age, but not a lot of them be of age. Like around my age, so we not that stupid. You know what I'm saying? We not that stupid. But that's how a lot of girls go missing. They go meet up with these guys like after a week or so, and then they go to their place. Mm-mm. If you gonna meet up with somebody, I'm gonna give y'all some tips and stuff, okay? But first, let me tell you about this store. I think I heard that story, and the guy he's a YouTuber. His name is Trey. He was talking about it, and this 15-year-old girl, she met this guy on Facebook. And so whatever the reason, they met up or whatever, but he pretty much killed her and, stabbed her all up and burned her body up. Now this girl, she was young. I think she was 15. Yeah, she was like around 15 and meeting a grown man. Like, what are you doing wanting to meet a grown man? You 15 years old. But that's a tragedy. That's what happened. Like these young girls today, they really think that everything's games and stuff. No, it's not games. This is this is real life, girls. You know what I'm saying? This is real life, And if you don't make the right decisions, you won't have a life. Okay, so I'm telling this to all the little young girls. You know, y'all want to be cute and stuff, and you want to go meet up with grown men. You better know what you really doing, because I can show you right here on my phone, and I'm not lying about this story. If you want to end up you if you want to end up like this, hold on, that was my sister. Um, you know, if you want to end up like this or whatever, you keep on doing what you're doing. You know, and that's where you're gonna end up. Okay, so this is the girl. I don't know if y'all can let me do it on this side. I think you can see it right. Yeah, so you can see it right there. That's the girl right there. And she was 15, like I said, and they said she was found dead Monday. Now, they said she had went gone missing before, so they probably weren't really alarmed about it because she did this before. But they said when she was 11, she was found safe at a friend's house a few blocks away from her house. They said, but on Tuesday morning, police found 15-year-old McLean's body buried under a pile of leaves between West Philadelphia apartment building Tuesday. And I don't know. I think West Philadelphia, it's not a nice area to stay in. And they said police arrested 23-year-old Cole Heron and charged him with murder, arson, and abuse of a corpse. Because you know, when you start mutilating bodies and stuff and burning bodies and doing all that sick stuff that y'all be doing, that's another charge they gonna put on your behind. He was denied bail. Thank you, Jesus. Now they said she had just turned 15, guys. Just turned 15. This girl is still a baby. I don't even know how she. I mean, I don't. There ain't no way that I'm not gonna know that my 15-year-old daughter is, communicating with a 23-year-old man. But maybe she really hit it, because some teenagers they can hide stuff real good, and you not know nothing. You can go through all their computers, all their everything, all their belongings, and they done hit it real good. Okay, so what else does it say? The teenager from Delaware was reported missing Monday night. Okay, so the girl, now she had just turned 15 in October, was stabbed more than 50 times, guys. This guy stabbed this girl 50 times. Can you just even count that? 50 times? Uh, Now they say her body was found between the apartment building where the guy lived. Now this guy lived with his parents. Now come on, man, like you living with your parents and you killing people, like come on. Now it said according to reports, when his parents got home that night, he told them what he did. His parents called the police in the morning. I would have called the police that night. Ain't no morning. You ain't sleeping up in here with me. It ain't no morning, bro. You got to get out of here tonight. I'm not calling in no morning time. We gonna do this right now. I'm calling them right now. You getting out my house with that bull crap. But they waited until the morning time. But that is crazy. You gonna stab that girl 50 times and then you gonna um burn her body. Okay, let me see. Good. So so they saying a lot of parents are starting to take this serious with this online and meeting people up online. Because if y'all ever have like young kids or something, sit down with your kids, and it's a show called Web of Lies, and start from season one and work your way all the way to season. I think it's four, or I think it's five. They on season five now. And every night or every other night, how you want to do it, sit down with your kid and show them, because they got a lot of stories on there. It was even a story on there where the little girl had got killed, and her dad was a police officer. So these predators and stuff, they don't care like if you got law enforcement in your family. They just looking for somebody that they can pick off, somebody that's young, that's not really sound in mind and not really mature enough to know what's going on. They usually pick those kind of girls, because girls in my age group, man, we ain't doing that. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I told y'all before. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I'm gonna show y'all some tips on how to protect yourself against these predators and signs and stuff to look for. But you know what I'm saying? Yes, I did meet my husband on online, and I'm gonna tell y'all which one it was. It was POF. I'm gonna explain to y'all that after I'm done with this. So that's pretty much basically what it is. He stabbed her 50 times and burned her body and discarded her body. So that's pretty much what it was. But what I want to say, and the little tips that I can give you for online dating, is that you don't want to meet somebody on there for 1 week and then think it's all cool to meet up now. When I was on there and I was looking around, I was on POF for about a year, and I was about to give it up. I was pretty much like, you know what, this ain't working. Maybe I need to go out. You know what I'm saying? Something on my screen. Maybe I need to go out and me go and find me somebody. But when I met my husband, first what you want to do, and I know y'all was like, well, what's that going to do? But uh, you definitely want to stroll down, to see what they're all about. I know they can make lies and stuff, but you know what I'm saying. You do want to scroll down and look at the entirety of their profile picture. Um. When you're about to meet them or whatever, make sure that you meet in a public place. Never meet these people at their house. Uh, that's not a good idea. You always want to talk to them for a couple of months. You know what I'm saying? If you need to, a year to get to know these people. This is just like talking to somebody, if you were to meet them in a club. Just think of it like that. Think of it as you meeting somebody in the club and you trying to get to know them, but it's online. You want to do the same thing. You want to talk for a couple months. You want to really get to know this person. Don't meet them nowhere at your house, especially if you're not comfortable, if they acting funny and stuff. Meet out in public all the time. You know what I'm saying? Don't drive in a car with them. Drive your car and tell them we'll meet there, you know, like that. Because it's just not good to do that. Now, I don't want this video to be too long, so I am going to do another video, guys, and I'm gonna tell you the rest of those tips. But thank you so much for joining me. Yes, this was good. I know I only did two, but guys, it's a filling meal, and I don't want to be too full. So It was definitely good. I'm gonna leave the recipe down the bottom. Please like and subscribe my channel, guys. I love you so much. Always thinking about you, and please have a blessed day. Happy New Year's to everybody. Uh, I'm so happy that we're all here, to enjoy another year. So God bless you. I send all my prayers out to everybody in this world, and just everybody stay safe, be positive. Love you.